Samsung just launched the Galaxy Z Fold 8 and Fold 8 Ultra, and on paper the Ultra should be the obvious winner. But after the first wave of launch day coverage, Samsung accidentally made the regular Fold 8 the better foldable for most people. Let's get into it. The biggest difference is not the camera battery or even the price, it is the shape. Visually, the Fold 8 Ultra is basically the Fold 7. The regular Fold 8 is completely different. It is shorter and wider, despite having a display that's only 0.4 inches smaller. But that smaller screen may actually be more usable. Videos fill more of the display, games fit more naturally, and it starts behaving like a small tablet. You still get black bars, just less wasted space than on the Ultra. And that is only half the advantage. Rotate it vertically, and it becomes much better suited to web browsing and portrait apps. The Ultra is so close to square that rotating it barely changes the experience. So the Ultra gives you the larger display, but the regular Fold 8 gives you two genuinely different ways to use its display. Samsung says the Ultra gives you two phone-sized apps side by side. Technically, both phones do. But on the Fold 8, each app looks closer to a normal phone screen. The Ultra gives you more screen. The Fold 8 may give you the better layout. Then there is the way these phones feel. The Fold 8 is Samsung's lightest foldable yet, weighing 14 grams less than the Ultra. It is easier to reach across, more comfortable to hold, and simply easier to live with. Now the Ultra does have one undeniable design advantage. At 8.9 millimeters when folded, it is noticeably thinner than the regular Fold 8. That thinner body is impressive, but weight is something you feel every time you use the phone. And it is less likely to break your nose when you drop it in bed. And this is where the Ultra starts becoming harder to justify. Because underneath those physical differences, the core experience is almost identical. They share the same Snapdragon processor, display technology, software, and AI features, and even charging speeds. So you are not paying another $200 for more advanced core experience. So what does the Ultra genuinely do better? The first clear win is its 200-megapixel main camera. That gives you more detail in good lighting, greater cropping flexibility, and a much stronger base for digital zoom. But the rest of the camera gap is smaller than it first appears. Both phones already share the same 50-megapixel ultra-wide, and because the 200-megapixel main camera has plenty of resolution to crop near 3 times. The old 10-megapixel telephoto may not add as much as the extra lens suggests. So the Ultra has the better main camera and more flexibility. But the overall camera gap is not as wide as the lens count suggests. The battery difference sounds bigger than it really is too. The Ultra has only 200 mAh more, or just over 4%. And it also has to power a larger 8-inch display. For now, the larger battery looks more like compensation for the larger screen than a decisive Ultra advantage. And that brings us to the real question. What are you actually paying another $200 for? Unless you specifically want the 200-megapixel camera, the thinner body, or simply prefer the taller shape, the regular Fold 8 may actually make more sense. The Ultra is the more impressive phone, but the regular Fold 8 may be the better foldable. Speaking of the Ultra experience, the first hands-on of the Tab S12 Ultra is out. Click here to watch it in full. This is Techtics, and I'll see you there.